Hello everyone and welcome back to It's Bloody Cold Over Here, also known as Frostpunk. We're gonna have a temperature drop soon. It's gonna get even worse. It's not very good. I'm gonna put a couple of people back in here, and I'm gonna tell them to make like 20 prosthetics. Actually, we could just make like 40, let's do that. In case people start getting gravely ill and we might need to amputate them. I don't know. We need to click research, but we've researched everything. We're in the middle of the storm. There's no way out yet. But we have a buttload of coal. Oh yeah, last episode someone made off with 8100 coal, because that's a thing that can happen. I applaud him for somehow doing it, but how do you do that? Seriously, how? That is a magical feat, sir. Teach me your ways, because oh my god. Anyway, we're just cranking out some prosthetics in case our couple of tents that need them. Wait a minute. Yeah, we went sustain life, so we can't even do that, which is fine, honestly. I'm gonna dismantle some of these, because I have a cunning plan. Might want to build some more care houses. They all have like base heating level. That doesn't really matter, but the care house will at least take care of the ill people. So that they won't get gravely ill. Because it's gonna be minus 120 soon. And this... No! Come on! It's gonna go down to minus 150! Which is redonkulous. Just... No. Oh, we're gonna turn on the overdrive again, by the way. It's 8 PM currently. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. The upkeep's only 2 coal per hour for the heater, because, well... never mind. I mean, it does mind, but I'm not gonna argue the semantics here. There we go. We can cram in 2 care houses there, so we're gonna have like 3 care houses over here. That's gonna increase the amount of sick beds we have to treat people and make sure they don't die. 'Cause I like my people to live, what can I say? There's a lot of things happening right now. Yeah, we're still getting more people being treated. Yeah. We're in overdrive and their houses are comfortable. It's not good. It's not good. As expected, the number of sick people goes up during the night, which is why I was trying to run the overdrive. But that is building up stress level. That's a lot of sick people, I'm gonna be honest. Not good. Not good at all. At least people are still working at like minus 110 outside. The wind. I can't hear my own thoughts. Yeah, no, me neither. Keep on the heaters and do a patrol. There we go. We'll get hope up a little bit.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Wrap up well. No bloody kidding. Our infirmaries are getting cold. Our child shelters are just no-goes anymore. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, generator stress levels up there. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. People are frightened. No kidding. Sheesh. We're gonna kick the infirmaries into extra gear now. At least a couple of them. We'll increase heaters into care houses as well. Public houses shutting down. Everything's shutting down slowly. The city will fall into torpor. We've got to try and lower the stress level a little bit. Because we need to balance it out. Once we get to the extreme drop, things are going to get horribly wrong. Like, dramatically so. Let's see, where are my healthcare buildings? I want you. There we go. Everyone will get treated faster. The faster we can rotate out the sick people, the earlier we'll be ready for new people to fall ill and hopefully not die. People are freezing. Turn that on for a little bit. And turn it back off. There's a thing here. People refuse to work. Gathering post. Stay home. I'm not gonna force you to work, frankly. Not in minus 120 outside. Good lord. Everything is shutting down now. And it's gonna get worse. But it's gonna get better afterwards. We just have to hold on. Use the overdrive sparingly. Try to not get people to fall ill. I'll try, like, turning it on and off every hour to see if that helps. It should help prevent people from falling ill a bit more, but that is purely based on bogus science. We'll find out if it works or not. It should help at least balance out the stress a little bit. Yeah, it's roughly balancing it, which is good. So we can burn off a little bit of generator stress and hopefully keep it going until, well, the temperatures plummet to unreasonable degrees. My lord. The city must survive. Just keep you burning for a little bit. We've treated everyone, so we're able to take in new people. Thankfully, the extra rations last throughout the day, and there's no like extra cooldown like the foreman. We'll ration it a little bit. It does help that we've got a fully upgraded generator, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna autosave, it's gonna freak out a little bit. Yeah, we're getting more sick people now. Trying to balance it out a little bit does not really work. They're still coming in. It's getting worse as well. We'll keep the generator burning a little bit longer. They're still coming in, which is ridiculous. Oh my. Infirmaries are working as fast as they can. I'm not sure if the... You know what, yeah, we'll just get the medical post, everything to just... work harder. We've got the care houses ready to take in the gravely ill, so they won't perish. Let's see. There we go. It's gonna get rough before it's gonna get better. That's 35 sick people not being treated at the moment. Alright, we're going to turn off the overdrive a little bit. Didn't think it was possible to get this cold. Yeah, no kidding. Citizens need. It's cold at home. Just stay with us for a while, okay? We're trying to work on it. One day until the drop happens. Panic spreads. Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time, the entire staff of this gathering post has refused to work. Let them stay home. Everything's gonna shut down soon anyway. Where are my automatons? I have an idea. Actually, we don't need them yet. People will still work in the infirmaries. Speaking of infirmaries, heal people. Yeah, we're running out of raw food now, but only a day longer. We have enough food to last. We can give them extra rations. Turn off the overdrive again. Ration it out. Otherwise we are not gonna make it. Just gotta keep them alive long enough, right? It will get better. Miracles do happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city. But then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but they're very happy. Awesome. It's a bit weird. There wasn't really a lull in the storm, but I will suspend my disbelief. Low risk of getting ill. Well, it's gonna happen. You know it. Just keep an eye on these. Care houses are doing alright. Haven't had to admit anyone to those yet, which is good. It's not looking good though. There we go, let's crank some more medical posts out. We're gonna need them! With minus 150. Generator stress is falling down, that's good. Kick it into overdrive again for a little bit longer. So we're just trying to make sure not too many people get ill throughout the day. Thing. Right here. Panic spreads! Again. Let them stay home. We were back up to full coal anyway, so... It's fine. You go to work. You go to work. You go to work, and every one of you will be heated. One of you is sick. Why are you not going to get cared for? Oh, you're going to treatment. Okay, fine. Silly people. Kick off the overdrive again. Nobody go to work here. It's freezing. Everything's gonna be freezing soon anyway. Kick it into overdrive again. It's not gonna make much of a difference, but you know. A man can try. Are you guys not in the heating zone? I mean, at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter a lot. Yeah, they're precisely out of the heating zone. You're fine. People are still freezing, despite the overdrive being kicked in. I guess that's because they're inside the tents over there, so that kind of makes sense. It's midnight. Sick people start coming in again. People are freezing. That should take care of the freezing people. Yep. Alright, good. You will all get emergency rations. Everyone, everywhere. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We're gonna take this moment to tell you that you are no longer required there. I'm gonna see what an automaton does in here. Because we've got the automaton upgrades for like medical places, right? There it is. Minus 150. We've got the overdrive rationed. We are ready for this. Almost all the medical buildings have shut down now. care houses are still open, so we could admit gravely ill people there if need be. So we've got a bit of overflow, but people are getting ill, man. It's 150. Everything's freezing. You are actually, wow, 188%. Not bad. Just gotta hold out a little bit longer. 66 sick people is nothing to sneer at. Nothing to sneer at, indeed. We're still treating people, though, so it could be worse. There's a fourth infirmary somewhere. Yeah, no, they all have their bonuses, okay. Just making sure. I don't want people to die at the final stretch. Okay. Oh, you were shut down. Hang in there. 676 people are currently freezing. But the storm ends. The winds die down and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. The temperature goes up all the way to -30. I get a bunch of achievements, including the Savior, Carnivore, and Bad at Politics, because I kept all my promises. Wow. That got really intense there at the end. But we managed to have no casualties. We only had like 2 or 3 people die in like the entire playthrough. One from overwork. One got beaten to death by a bunch of Londoners. And now we get to watch a little credit scene. We started as a small society of some refugees. 80 people. No food. An automaton gathering coal. Old habits. I really like this. Just like seeing this gradual expansion. First, we decided to tighten our belts. Thin soup became our main meal. Every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Watchful guards, work oversight, morning gatherings, masses of sick. It wasn't that bad. We just rescued a bunch of refugees that were sick. Yet, I think we haven't crossed the line. Order gave us strength. We survived. There we have it. New London, 1887. 691 people. -30 degrees. Oh yeah, it counts like 15 automatons as well. Not too bad. And that was Frostpunk, the main scenario. There are 2 other scenarios, one of which is the Arcs. Bunch of seed banks that you have to keep warm. And the third scenario, which is currently locked, is a bunch of refugees. So let me know down below in the comments if you want to see me play those. But that's been it for now. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This non-dick playthrough of Frostpunk. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. And I'll catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one, folks.